Kind cops rescue two scared pit bulls from the street and refuse to leave them alone until help arrives. Driving home in the cold at 4:30 in the morning, we imagine that Patrick Hensey wanted nothing more than to get home and warm up in bed as soon as possible. But when he spotted two terrified pups in need of help, he didn't hesitate to stop and help. Two pit bulls were cuddled up together by the side of the road, and Hensey quickly realized that they were injured and in need of help. Before we begin, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, and click the notification bell for more amazing videos. The man immediately called the Orange County Sheriff's Office, and soon two police officers arrived at the scene. The scared and hurt pups were whining softly, and there was blood splattered across the ground. When the officers approached the strays, both pups licked and rubbed up against them as if to thank them. It was as if they knew that the officers were there to help. The officers soon discovered the origins of the blood splatter on the ground. One of the strays was bleeding profusely. The officers deduced that the stray must have been struck by a car, and then they quickly did what they could to stop the bleeding. Well, one officer applied gauze and pressure to the stray's wound. The other contacted Orange County Animal Services, who asked the officers to stay with the pups until they could come and take over. The officers hugged the cold and shivering pups to warm them up and did everything they could to comfort them while they waited for help to arrive. Though they were both cold and tired, there was no way they'd abandon the two pups in need. Finally, Animal Services arrived at the scene and brought them into care. Thanks to the patience and kindness of the police officers, the two pups had grown less scared, and once they were brought to the shelter, both pit bulls were nothing but happy, loving, and grateful. The two pups were named Liberty and Justice, and have already brought so much joy and happiness to the shelter staff, who hope that the adorable pair will find their perfect forever family very soon. The officers who kept them both safe and secure got to come and visit them after they'd settled in the shelter, and were overjoyed to find that both Liberty and Justice now seem like the happiest pups in the world. Please share this story with your friends and family.